Hi collective, this is Miracle Exist Tarot channel, and I have to put this download up because Spirit does not leave me alone. I pick up on many energies who will receive really bad karma the next 2 months. Unfortunately, I can see many deaths, many people whose mentally will be collapsed. And also I can see many financial difficulties that will come up on your life. These people receiving their bad karma. Actually, I can see 5 avenging angels who were sent by God and Source on these people. And this is really sad because I was crying they will suffer a lot. And unfortunately, what they will receive as bad karma will affect their whole life on this lifetime. And unfortunately, the next 10 lifetimes they will have on earth. And I want you to know that it's not because you went against this high priestess. Not just. It just Spirit placed this high priestess in your way. So you pick up on her and attack her. And that was the point. And that's what this high priestess was instructed to do. To piss you off so you attack her. But all that was made so it happens to you because this high priestess is favorized by universe and favorized by Source and God. Okay? You can't do anything against that because they have a really good and close relationship with God. And since her birth, nobody can take that away, whatever you do. And it was a contract that she had to do. And she filled it up. You need to know people who sees these people receiving karma, you need to understand these are people who did this not just to Divine Feminine, but other people. They ruined many, many people and killed actually many. And you should not feel sorry for these people because I'm telling you there are a long list. I'm a medium. I saw it. So many spirit has been, so many people, children, men, women has been destroyed by these people that you can't imagine. And all these people were suffering before they died because of these people. And they were screaming to God. They was crying. Sorry, I feel that. These people suffered a lot. And some of you are still suffering and watching my channel. And God bless you and heal you. This starseed has been sent. So these people will pick up on her. So finally, spiritually, legal, I'm talking about spiritual legacy, okay? So legally, spiritually, God could have a reason to destroy these people. Do you understand? Because they went against a divine person who is attached to God, who is the avatar of God and Source. So that was the point. That was the point why this Divine Feminine and there is a Divine Masculine also has been sent. They have the same contract with God and Universe and Source. So these people could be taken out, and for not just this lifetime, but many. And they destroyed many divine people, not just divine, but people who had no chance to get no God or Source. And they destroyed many human souls. And they picked up on this Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine because they wanted to destroy their soul, also do the same things. And this is what Source exactly wanted. So they can punish these people. Source and God give these people so many chances. So many chances in spite of the horror. Because these people did horroristic. They did so horrible things to children, to women, to men. You people can't imagine. You see a wealthy person going down or dying, or their children is dying, or whatever, and you say, oh, it's so sad, and they might even tell you that it's the cause of this divine feminine because she's cursing, and they're trying to turn you against this divine feminine. This is not the reality. The reality, what you don't see, that this person destroyed many children, many women, many men, who was exactly like you, who was exactly like your child, and that you can't see. Be cautious whose side you're taking, and if you don't know which side to take, at least stay neutral. Because I'm telling you, the karma these people will receive will be really, really hard. And what they already received is nothing what will come. You need to understand that these are not just simply criminals. These people open themselves to negative entities, dark entities. They're working with them. They're working against humanity. Because these entities hate humans, and they love torturing humans through these people. And that's why that's why their crime, spiritual crime, is more important, and souls do not tolerate it anymore. These are people who hoped to get divine feminine and divine masculine energy to become famous and powerful to control the world. They will lose everything. And that was the trick. That's what Source wanted them to go against these people. Because Source is giving a huge power to this divine feminine and this divine masculine. And also they have a spirit team that nobody can touch. So this divine feminine, divine masculine can't be touched, because the spirit team sent by Source is so powerful that you don't find many people on this earth who has so much protection at this time. And the reason is because these people has to go down. So I'm telling you, if you have these people, the best thing you can do is obtain some spiritual justice, and a spiritual justice maybe is to you go to the police and tell the truth, or you do somehow balance this situation, because I'm telling you, everybody has a karmic account. And if you have these really evil and dark people achieve their purpose, what is dictated by a dark entity who hates human, and you have these people, you will go down with them. So you need to think really well, and these people are trying to do some dark magic on everybody who helps them, so they can't see the reality. And they're trying to put the blame on divine feminine, divine masculine, when in reality, I'm telling you, these people will pull you down with them, or maybe they might try to use you as a scapegoat. And I'm telling you, there are all kind of people help these people. There are poor people who just was doing simple following with their cars, gang stalking, and there are judges, there are powerful politicians, powerful people who have these people. I'm telling you, I don't care what position you have, high position. I don't care how you think you can't be moved from that position. Source will. Because that will be the sign that Source and God, who controls everything on earth, and not these entities, not these people, and certainly not you. You can be pissed off with me. You can block my channel. You can try to kill me, to shut me up. I am in hand of God. I am in hand of Source. And you won't be able to touch me until God says you can. And God says, no, you can't. I'm telling those people, because I want to save as much as people as possible. I don't care how deep you went down with these people in a shit. Save yourself, because it can be much, much, much worse. Save yourself. Try to think how you can balance these karmic accounts, what you have, out, because you have no idea how much you're fucking yourself up. Honey, it's not the question that you will die. It's not the question that your child will die. It's a question of your soul. It's a question of what you are doing with your karmic account now is destroy you and everybody who you love for not one lifetimes, but many. And I don't care if you're Christian and you don't believe there will be other lifetimes, they will be. And even if you think you don't, the soul what you have will be destroyed. Do you understand? It will be totally destroyed. You have no any idea what kind of suffering you will go through after your death. So there will be much, much worse than death that can happen to you. I'm telling you. You have to look at your karmic account and balance it out. Source, turn to God, turn to source, and see how you can fix this. Because there is a way to fix it. You might won't get away with it. You might go to prison. You might will have to carry your karma for a while. But God will appreciate, and God will release as part of your karma if you are capable to reflect on what you have done, helping these people, and try to fix it. This is for those people who they steal the human soul, because what's going on in this group of people, these entities are taking in hostage their body and destroying their souls. So those people who's exterior, outsiders, and watching these people going down, I'm telling you, you have them, it will hit you also. It will hit you also, because these people are a part of an organization that practically killing divine people all over the world. I mean, divine children, divine feminine, divine masculine, and all these people are innocent. All these people suffered a lot, and there are many, many, many died. I mean, I can't measure it in hundreds, but thousands. Thousands and thousands of innocent children, women and men died because of these people. Maybe those people who can see in your community going down, they just killed a few hundred. Or like 50 or 60. But the organization they are belonging to, and where they got colonized by these entities that is practically living in their body, that organization killed thousands and thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands, divine feminine, divine masculine, and divine children. And that's why Source sent in many places, many countries, starseeds and earth angels to trap these people. So spiritually, Source and God does not violate their own law system. So they can punish these people. They can go against these people and take them out. You need to understand what's happening here and choose wisely. Because if you choose the wrong side, I'm telling you, it will be a horrible consequence, not just in this lifetime, but others in your life and your soul. And the other things, you need to understand the entities that are working in this secret society are evil. They are not gonna give you what they promise, because they hate humans. They hate you. They despise you. The only things they want to do is destroy humanity. So I'm asking you, I don't care if you are just a little nobody who did the gang stalking, or you are a powerful politician, or you are a powerful judge, or a powerful procurer. I don't care who you are. Please reflect on your own life. Please reflect on your karmic account. And make sure that you choose the right side. Because these people are powerless against source, against God, and against universe. You need to understand that they are much more powerful, higher powers are working here than your government, than your country. You have to understand that your power, even if you are powerful on a 3D level as a judge, as a procurer, as a politician, your power is limited. Power of God, source, and universe who created everything, including you, your position, and this earth is more powerful than you are. And now there is a war, spiritual war, because source wants humanity to avoid a real war. So spiritually, there is a horrible war is going on all over the world that is invisible for karmic people, that is invisible for most of the humanity. But this war is going on, and Source doing it and calling his army Earth Angels, Dark Seeds, Light Workers, Twin Flames. They are all called to fight because Source does not want that humanity suffer much more than they already do. This is really important that you decide to choose the right side, even that you might take losses, even that you might take horrible loss, because I'm telling you, you attach yourself to this secret society much more deeper, and you will be colonized by these dark entities. They will destroy you, your family, your children. I don't care what they promise you. They're lying and they will never give it to you on a long term. I'm telling you, if these entities could manage to get in power on Earth, that will never happen because Source will stop them. But if they could manage to do it, they won't give you any leader position. They won't give you any position they promising you right now, because they will call their own kind of creatures, and they will take the leader position on Earth, not you. You will be treated like a shit, because that's how they treat humans, and that's how humans has no value in their eyes. You choose your camp wisely, even that you have them, and even that you might have losses. Because I'm telling you here, it's not the question of your job, of your position, of your money, of your power, well-being of your family. But it's the question of the history of humanity, how will end or how will continue. And when humanity will end, I mean the history of humanity will end, where will be your house? Where will be your car? Where will be your children? Where will be your high position with highly paid? Where will be you? Choose your camp, because if you choose the wrong camp, you will go down with them, and I'm telling you, they won't save you, they won't help you, and certainly do not imagine they will give you a high position, because the high positions will be for those who's like them. Do you understand? Those entities. And right now, these entities are hiding behind humans, but when humanity will fall, they will come out and they will show their real face. And I'm telling you, you will be fucking scared and shit in your fucking pants, and you won't even dare to ask for a position, and they won't give you because they hate you. They hate humans. Do you understand? So I don't care what position you have helping these people or this organization. Reevaluate your life. reevaluate the life of your children. Because, honey, you make the wrong decision. I'm telling you, these entities can't win. Because if they will start winning, Source will destroy everything. Do you understand? Source will never let these entities to control Earth. Never. So the question here is, will humanity pull themselves together, stand up for their own right to fight against these entities, and then they will receive help? Or they will go down with these entities, worshipping them, helping them, and Source will take them out. You need to understand, these entities are very low vibrational. They meant never be on Earth. Earth meant to be on a for high vibrational people who can create and take care of Earth. And because it's not happening, there is a huge Source is amazing because he is still giving a chance to humanity. But a problem is that when people like you, who's fucking afraid losing their fucking money, fucking position, house, car, whatever, the pitiful shits in your life, you don't realize that it won't have any value or worth in a few years. You are selling not just yourself out, but the future of yours, a future of your children, and a future of humanity. And that's why you should fucking wake up and reevaluate your life and make the right decision, even if you have to take losses. But for that, you need to be courageous. But us humans were created to be courageous. We were created to be heroes, superheroes of ourselves. Look at all the wars that we survived, all the sacrifices that humans did to guarantee a future for humanity and for our children. And they sacrificed their life. I'm not asking to sacrifice your life, but you might have to sacrifice your position. You might have to sacrifice your money. You might even have to go to prison for what you have done. But you will still have your soul. And when Source will see what you're doing, that you're awakening, I'm telling you, there is always a way out. Source is faithful to those who are faithful to him. God is faithful to those who are faithful to him. No, it doesn't matter what religion you are. Do the right thing and end this war. End the power of these fucking asshole dark entities who's doing nothing else but destroying humanity. And you can't see that you're helping them. How can you give the knife to that person who wants to cut your head off when you have a power to destroy them and have a wonderful life after? You need to understand there is lots of things is in stake. And I have impression that 3/4 of humanity gives a shit. They are busy with their fucking pitiful life and they do not realize that it won't have any value in a few years. If it continue like that. There are thousands of earth angels and light workers, twin flames, starseeds who's fighting for humanity. And you helping these monsters to fuck them up, to stop them fighting for you, for your children, for your future, so you could live in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You could be still alive. Think. When you see these people going down, belongs to this secret society, I'm telling you, most of these people don't even have human soul anymore. For example, a community I live, I pick up on a masculine energy, but there is a feminine energy also. Actually, many of them, but one masculine energy is really particular. He couldn't manage, heal his own trauma that his mother caused to him. So he hates on women. He's going on destroying women around him. He thinks he's like like Jesus Christ, punishing women because whatever. This is a mentally sick people. These are mentally sick people, especially this guy. And many of you work for this guy. You do not understand that this guy is manipulating you, and this guy is not human anymore. I'm telling you, his soul is taken. You are helping dark entities who hate humans. You work for these people for 2, 3, 4 years now. You got some money, you got some sex, maybe power. But I'm telling you, it won't have any worth in a few years. And you will go down with the other humans because they won't save you, honey. They hate humans, including you. Or your body will be a vessel, temporary, until they can't show who they are in reality. You have to be really careful when you choose your camp and who do you go against to. You should be standing by these earth angels, these light workers, these twin flames, these star seeds. Even that you can't see any financial gratification from it. Because the question here is not the money, it's not the power, not the sex. You have to shift your perception and see the reality. The question here is your own life. The question here is the life of your children. The question here, the human history, how will it end? You need to understand, if human history ends in a few years, or a few months, who knows, your soul recycling system will be ended also. That means your soul will be disintegrated and there is something else will be created with it. Your soul will be ended. Do you understand? You won't come back and you won't have any other lives and your soul will stop existing because it will be transformed into something else. And this is what these dark entities want. Because humans were created by Source, that they will look like Source and God. Humans were given free will, so they can use it for good and create, to cherish Earth. This Earth was given to us to show Source how good can we become and how much we can be like Him to create good things on this Earth. And we did, but we did create horrible things also. You don't understand, people out there. The next years and this year and the last few years is really decisive considering the human history. You are caught up in earthly shits like love triangles, fighting for a man, fighting for a woman, fighting for a position, fighting for money. Government caught up in fighting for power, having more power, more money. And nobody sees the reality, or just really few. And the few who sees it, they are entitled as crazy. or they are ignored. We control our own destiny. We were given the free will to do that. So don't fuck up yours. Don't fuck up the destiny of your kids. What do you think? Why these entities want so desperately divine feminine and divine masculine's essence, soul, destiny, and gifts? No, honey, you won't have it. The entity will have it. And do you know why? To be powerful and take control over the whole world, the earth, and humanity. They want humans to be just a simple body who can't think, who can be cautious about what's happening, and certainly who is not divine. They are not connected to their higher self. So they can record their energy. And energy we generate. We are happy or we are sad, we generate the same energy. For them, if we are happy, that raise our vibration. So it makes them difficult to access to our energy. They want us to be in a low vibration so they can keep on harvesting on our energy, because for them our energy is like food. Do you understand? We are a foodstock for them. And if you imagine Matrix film, I give a shit. These are not robots. Do you understand? Excuse me, guys, I have a hiccup. These are not robots. These are entities who's trying to take away our earth and trying to enslave us. And people can see it. People can see it. I'm asking you to do right things. You believe me or not, it's your problem. But I had to put out this message from source. And after, I'm obliged, because in this 3-day world, we, the messengers, prophets, mediums, tarot readers, are always attacked legally. Legally, I'm obliged to say this is only for entertainment purposes. But if the message is for you, you will understand. Thank you.